votes Lamont.
3 Lamont.
1 Lamont.
Bristol cast 6 votes for Lamont.
And 1 for Lamont.
East Granby cast 3 votes for Ned Lamont.
6 votes Lamont.
And 8 votes for Ned Lamont.
Town of Granby cast 5 votes for Ned Lamont.
11 votes for Lamont.
7 Ned Lamont.
New Hartford, 3 Lamont.
And the great town of Newington cast 2 votes for Lamont.
Cast 3 votes for Ned Lamont.
1 vote for Ned Lamont.
3 votes for Ned Lamont.
1 vote for Lamont.
And 2 for Ned Lamont.
Cast 14 votes for Lamont.
And 1 for Lamont.
3 votes for Lamont.
And 13 votes for Ned Lamont.
And 1 vote for Ned Lamont. Ashford cast its 3 votes for Ned Lamont.
And proudly supports 1 delegate for Ned Lamont.
And 1 for Ned Lamont.
1 for Lamont.
Canterbury cast its 2 votes for Ned Lamont.
Chaplain cast 1 vote for Ned Lamont.
1 vote Lamont.
2 votes Lamont.
5 votes for Ned Lamont.
2 votes for Ned Lamont.
And 2 for Lamont.
Cast 3 votes for Ned Lamont.
1 vote for Lamont.
Eastford is pleased to cast 1 vote for peace, 1 vote for Ned Lamont.
1 vote, Ted Lamont.
2 for Lamont.
2 for Lamont.
Franklin, former home of the Franklin Mushroom, cast 1 vote for Lamont.
4 votes for Lamont.
Haddon proudly cast 4 votes for Ned Lamont.
Hampton proudly casts its 1 vote for Ned Lamont.
Madam Secretary, Hebron, the center of the 2nd Congressional District, proudly casts 4 votes for Lamont.
And 1 vote for Lamont.
Madam Chairman, Killingworth, the home of the anti-war Democrats, casts 3 votes for Lamont.
3 votes Lamont.
Ledyard casts 2 Lamont.
1 Lamont.
Lyme cast 2 Lamont.
4 votes for Lamont. Mansfield casts all 10 votes for Ned Lamont.
Marlborough casts 1 vote for Ned Lamont and 1 for Ned Lamont.
6 votes Lamont.
North Stonington casts 2 votes for Lamont.
2 delegates supporting Ned Lamont.
2 for Lamont.
And 1 for Lamont.
We cast 2 votes for Lamont.
Salem. 2 votes for Lamont.
And 1 for Lamont.
The town of Sprague cast 2 votes for Ned Lamont.
5 votes Lamont.
3 votes for Lamont.
And 1 for Lamont.
1 for Lamont. 1 for Lamont.
9 Lamont.
And 1 vote for Lamont. 4 for Lamont.
Madam Chair, the town of Willington, birthplace of Jared Sparks, former president of Harvard University, and also the home of antique Willington glass, proudly casts its 3 votes for a modern-day American patriot, Ned Lamont.
3 votes for Lamont.
Woodstock casts 2 votes for Ned Lamont.
Madam Chairperson, Pomfret Center casts 2 votes for Ned Lamont.
And 1 vote for defense of the Constitution for Lamont. And 1 for Ned Lamont.
The shoreline town of Brantford, the defenders of Long Island Sound and the home of the Stony Creek Granite, cast 8 ballots for Lamont.
2 for Lamont.
Hamden cast 4 votes for Ned Lamont.
Middlefield casts 2 votes for Lamont.
2 votes for Lamont.
And 6 votes for Ned Lamont.
And 1 for Lamont.
12 Lamont.
3 votes for Lamont.
Cast 3 for Lamont.
8 votes for Lamont.
4 votes for Ned Lamont.
And 6 votes for Ned Lamont.
Darien cast 5 votes for Lamont.
1 vote for Ned Lamont.
The great town of Fairfield, realizing that our country and Sean Hannity's favorite Democrat is going in the wrong direction, cast 18 ballots for Ned Lamont.
19 votes for Ned Lamont. In honor of the brave men and women fighting in Iraq, Monroe casts 8 votes for Ned Lamont.
And 5 for Ned Lamont.
And 14 votes for Ned Lamont.
Oxford unanimously has 3 votes for Ned Lamont. And 8 votes for Ned Lamont.
13 votes for Ned Lamont.
And 3 for Lamont.
1 vote for Ned Lamont.
3 votes for Ned Lamont.
2 for Ed Lamont.
Bridgewater votes for Lamont.
1 for Lamont.
And 2 votes for Ned Lamont.
Madam Chairman, the town of Canton, which turns 200 years old today, and which supports our troops but not our president, casts all 5 of its votes for Ned Lamont.
Cast 7 ballots, Lamont.
I cast 1 vote for Ned Lamont.
Danbury proudly casts 5 votes for Ned Lamont.
2 votes for Ned Lamont.
Madam Secretary, Kent proudly casts 2 votes for Ned Lamont.
5 Lamont.
Middlebury casts its 3 ballots for Ned Lamont.
The proud residents of Morris have entrusted their lone soldier of democracy to vote for Ned Lamont.
For Ned Lamont, 24 votes.
New Fairfield casts all 5 of its votes for Ned Lamont.
Newtown casts 7 votes, Ned Lamont.
Madam Chairwoman, the town of North Canaan believes that the war must end. We proudly cast our 2 votes for Ed Lamont.
And 2 for the man of conscience, Ned Lamont.
And 2 for Ned Lamont. Sorry.
The great little town of Roxbury proudly casts 2 big votes for Ned Lamont.
3 votes for Ned Lamont.
Sharon, the town of Sharon votes 1 vote for Lamont.
Enthusiastically, 2 votes for Ned Lamont.
6 votes for Ned Lamont.
Madam Secretary, Southbury, the town that invited Joe Lieberman to speak in February and is still waiting for a return call, proudly cast 5 votes for Ned Lamont.
The tiny but mighty town of Warren casts its 1 vote for Ned Lamont.
1 vote Ned Lamont.
6 votes for Ned Lamont.
Watertown casts 4 votes for Ned Lamont.
3 votes for Lamont.